Hey, what is up? It's Akeyles, and today we're here to talk about Gears 5. Now, I'm a huge fan. I've been waiting to get my hands on this tech test, and let's go ahead and get straight into the gameplay. I know there was a few hiccups. There were a lot of hiccups on basically the server, but actually getting into the game, the server did well. The 60 hertz refresh rate that the server has is awesome. It makes the game almost feel like a whole new game. The gameplay is smooth, the guns shoot well, the hit markers are even more amazing than I thought they would be. And one of my things that I had that I wanted them to have is a new weapon, which they did display, which was a Lancer rocket launcher, which is a really interesting gun because you can pin them down, and then once you pin them down, make it rain. Now they also showed off the two maps that they showed off during the multiplayer reveal, or it was really just the escalation tournament for the pros. Those two maps are pretty well balanced. I like how everything is placed. The buzzkill does feel very strong because a lot of people gravitated towards it, and I know in Gears 5 and Gears 4, they didn't even try to pick it up, and in Gears 5 almost every match somebody had a buzzkill in their hand getting kills. But the weapon placement is really good. It's really the whole maps feel very balanced, and I'm liking it for all the game modes that they had. Speaking of game modes, let's go ahead and talk about the most heated, I guess I want to say it's heated in the Gears community, but the casuals actually love it, and that's arcade mode. Arcade mode is really interesting. It brings in things from other games, as in like Class, Space Heroes, as well as the machine guns that actually can, in arcade mode, they can pop your head off from a long distance, making it more accessible for people who don't want to learn the meta, but also giving you a fun game mode to play, to do like mindless fun. Maybe like it kind of reminds me of like, Call of Duty, where you're just running out there shooting, earning kill streaks. This one you're actually earning weapons, and I actually don't mind playing the mode, waiting for my teammates to get out of their ranked match or waiting for somebody to get on. It's a good time waster, good social match to play while you're waiting, and hopefully the casuals love the game mode and want to move over to something more competitive like Koth. Speaking of Koth, let's go ahead and get straight into that. Koth feels amazing, especially if you love Gears, any Gears 1, 2, 3. It feels like the proper evolution of Gears, as in, multiplayer wise. The shotgun feels nice, the movement feels right, the Lancers do the right amount of damage. The only one complaint I guess I can do is the Gnasher at long distance can do a little bit more damage than what I expect. I'm used to being able to like wiggle out of a shotgun fight, or if I'm running, I'm usually able to get away from somebody who's like chasing me in the back, and that's definitely not happening in this one, and it's something I gotta get used to. But besides that, I didn't even talk about the reverse omen. The reverse omen, like watching it and seeing other people have it, does seem like a major problem. But the main thing is, when you're doing a shotgun battle, you usually only see the red damage for not too long. The shotguns usually kill up close, so somebody's not gonna shoot you. If they shoot you up close, you're not gonna go full red. You're actually gonna just get out of there. You'll be downed or out. So when you're in an intense shotgun battle, you really don't see it. But when you are getting lancered, the intensity wasn't as bad as I thought it was. And the main problem that I have is actually gauging how much damage I actually have. Like, am I 2 Lancer shots from going down, or am I 1? I can't know that for sure. So I don't have a problem with the reverse omen. Is it the best way to display damage? I do prefer the old way. I'm probably never gonna say, hey, this is the best way, but it's not horrible. But there's not too much to say on Koth. Koth feels amazing. It feels perfect. It seems like arcade mode was perfect. Like, it's perfect for casuals. Koth was perfect for old Gears heads. And then there's Escalation, which I only played maybe 1 or 2 matches of it, because you definitely need a full team. This mode is definitely full try hard esports mode. And my major thing about Escalation was the lives and actually playing through it. I really didn't run out of lives. Well, you know, in my 1 or 2 games that I played, I didn't really run out of lives. So I see how they either tuned it perfectly and give you the perfect amount of lives, or it's just I just know better, and I knew not to respond if I knew the match was over. I can't say too much about it, because like I said, the match that I had was pretty bad, because team not communicating. I'm not agreeing with the weapons that the guy plays. The shotgun feels the same because it is the same damage tuning, so there's not too much to say about that. And I guess that's all I have to say about Escalation. Is my main problem with Escalation was the lives. It seems like the lives aren't that much of a big deal. Maybe when I get a full squad and we have that full level participation, I'll be able to gauge it a lot better. Maybe tech test too. But as far as this tech test, Escalation wasn't that bad, or at least as bad as I thought it was. So I guess that's just my quick thoughts on the tech test number 1. I'll probably go more detail if need be, if I feel like there's more detail from the tech test 2. If not, I won't make a video. I'll probably just throw up a highlight. But you guys let me know how you feel about each thing that I talked about: arcade mode, from Koth, weapon tuning, reverse omen, and drop those comments down below. I'm definitely gonna reply back, and I guess hit this pre-record. Okay, so now it's time for this pre-recorded part. So if you like the video, go ahead and hit the thumbs up. If you don't like the video, hit the dislike button. But also comment and tell me why you didn't like the video. And sub if you're new to the channel. I'm gonna be dropping content, as much as I can. And we're out.